All right. Welcome everybody to a video filled with people who don't know what they're talking about. And
Exactly.
I have no
Yeah.
clue what I'm talking about in any situation.
I don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about Godzilla stuff, so that's a plus. But we're here to tell you, or at least rank all, or at least most of the Bandai Godzilla figures. Starting out with
Yes.
Jet Jaguar. Judging
All
from
right.
what I've seen from Monster Island Buddies, I'm gonna give this an S tier. I don't think it's the highest tier, is it? Is it the highest tier
Yeah,
on this?
S is the
it's
highest
the
tier.
highest tier. I would. Well, it's not like S tier, the F tier. It's something else, but
Okay.
it's
Below worth buying. While it is a good purchase, it's just it doesn't have a lot of articulation from what I can see.
That is true.
yeah.
Well, he can only move his arms.
Paint job is
Yeah,
decent though.
that was
All right.
amazing, in my opinion.
I would give this an amazing, but I wouldn't say worth buying because it looks good and it could. It looks like it could actually stand on its own, which is better than the Playmates. But
That's
my only
debatable.
problem with it is the head sculpt. It doesn't look as good as the Playmates, in my
Okay, that is
opinion.
very debatable, but okay.
But to be honest, I would say amazing, in my
I agree
opinion.
with Stargy. His head looks like an elf.
There we go.
Today's
So
sponsor
just
is
Also,
put Jet
Peter
Jaguar in
Zephyr.
amazing. I think he's really
yeah.
good, but everybody else just thinks he's amazing. So just put him in amazing.
Okay. Okay. Next up is Frozen Shin Godzilla.
Thing. This is just a repaint of the regular Shin Godzilla figure.
Hey, Editor Jimmy here, and now I'm looking at it. This Shin Godzilla actually isn't a repaint. He has the people coming out of his tail, which is on the normal version.
And
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about paint jobs. Paint jobs, it's like there's a lot of Godzilla repaint figures. But when it comes to articulation, I'm gonna give this at least a worth buying. Not for the paint job, but for the articulation. That's what I'm looking for most in a Godzilla figure. But paint job is good. But if you're gonna play with it like the maniac that you are, I would give this a S tier, a worth buying. I'm
Okay.
gonna give.
Yeah, I agree with Final.
I'll agree with everybody else. This figure actually looks pretty fire. Not gonna lie. I didn't even know it
Yeah,
existed
I
until now.
also agree with everyone else. This looks like a display figure. The only thing I would use it for is just to have it in my collection or use it to make like a cool picture.
So in short, you're buying it just because it's Godzilla.
Yes.
I'm putting it in an S tier, but what do you guys think?
Worth
I would
buying.
put it in worth buying.
Worth
Because it
buying.
will be cool to have, not just to like use in Godzilla videos or something.
There's
But
gonna
I
be
would
that
buy
one
it.
guy in the comments like, but actually, it's not
Um,
worth buying because it's Shin Godzilla and those figures suck. Like, bro, I didn't ask.
well, actually,
Next up is JMK Godzilla, because I know
This
what it
is
is.
J, it's G.
Yeah, this is GMK. Alright,
Okay.
what do we think about it?
Okay. I have a
amazing.
lot of opinions on this, but I'll let you guys go first.
All right,
Alright,
so I
I
would
think he looks
actually
cool.
really like to get this figure because I love GMK and I love the design for Godzilla and GMK because it just fits with his character in it. Where he's supposed to be like the ghost of resurrected Japanese soldiers, he just looks haunting and menacing, and he's menacing in that movie. But he does have a
yeah,
dad bod in the movie and kind of on the figure.
He
Well, he
kind of
looks a
chunky
I agree with Jim. He looks cool. I like his eyes are just pure white, meaning like he's
He's
n-
demonic.
he's not alive. He's a dead being made of dead people.
Me in the morning.
Yeah.
That is
I
me in the
do
morning.
love his design. It fits him. He's supposed to be like threatening.
Yeah.
So I would say worth buying.
I already said he looked cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this in amazing. This figure, it looks cool. It don't get me wrong, it does look good. But I just don't know what about it seems it just doesn't look like film accurate. Now I'm not going for film accuracy, but it doesn't look like he has that dad bod, as Jim the Dino Man says. He kind of looks slim, if you notice. And his dorsal plates look kind of small. It might be from this angle, but they look small. If it was in the right angle, then maybe I would get it at worth buying. But he doesn't have that dad bod and small dorsal plates. He just has they're too small, man.
So who thinks it's worth buying?
I do.
And me too. So we're kind of in a standoff. This is gonna be awkward.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good
Alright.
with it being amazing.
Next up is Gigan from the Showa era.
My opinion on this, my first reaction to seeing this, I've seen a bunch of Showa Geigans, and they're like too expensive.
Here's the Ducky Man is done. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next because I have this guy. This figure is really good, really nice. It's just a shame that mine cost so much, and it was also I kind of broke it. Well, I was like playing with it for like a second, and then the tusk beside his beak broke off. Like I wasn't even playing that hard with him, and he just broke. Anyway, yeah, I'll go amazing.
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna put him in amazing.
He's good and not good. He looks fine, but it doesn't look. It looks like they didn't put much effort into it, in my opinion. Say amazing.
Okay,
All right.
so we have him in that amazing.
All right. Next up is Space Godzilla.
I'm gonna put the Bandai one in the good section, at least for me.
So I would agree with Finalzilla and just put it in the good section. Not very worth buying.
I'll agree with all you guys. Just good.
Just good.
It's just
You
good.
should put a mid section.
I couldn't really
Like a
think of one.
mid.
All right. Next up is Type 2 Kiru.
This figure I'm gonna put in amazing.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. But
So I'll go amazing for this guy.
It looks like awkward to me. I don't know what about it is, but it looks like it would be used in a Bluezilla video. Because they're ships with Millennium Godzilla and Kiru. I'm not even joking, it's terrifying.
you have to bring that up. Now I'm creeped out.
We don't talk about that.
Yes. There
We don't
is
talk about
ships
Bluezilla here.
with Millennium Godzilla and Kiru. There are ships. I'm terrified.
Dude,
I'm
stop,
knocking my doors.
Just stop.
Enough.
Skip
No.
to everyone thinks this toy's amazing.
Yes, amazing.
All right.
Next up is Baragon.
All right. I'm definitely gonna go amazing with this boy.
Judging by what Jim the Dino Man has recorded with this figure, he'll go in amazing. For now, at least. My opinion will probably change.
Give it amazing. That's it. Okay, so everyone just amazing.
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 Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
next up is Beta Jet Jaguar.
I think this figure
Alright.
is pretty cool. It's just that if I was gonna get a Jet Beta figure, I would get the one with the longer legs.
So having the figure with me, I can tell you that this figure is in the good section.
Okay, next up is Hedora.
I'll just go with good right now.
I agree with Jim, so I just say amazing.
I'm gonna put this in the good section.
So we all think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Burning Godzilla. I put it in amazing, but I just don't like the paint job.
This is going in the bad section for me.
Why?
Times where I would have actually liked a repaint of a figure. Because we already had the 1994 Godzilla as a figure. So why not just repaint that into burning mode instead of creating an entirely new figure?
This figure, I have the newer Burning Godzilla figure, but you guys are right. He's the bad section.
You know, we just say no. All right. Next up
You should
is
have like a mid section.
Destroy.
Put this in amazing.
I'll go with what Final said.
Uh-oh. Is this the destroyer that Bluezilla used?
No, this is
Stop. Dude, just give us your opinion, and we can be done with this. I think this is amazing. Oh my
Yeah, I'll
gosh.
go with amazing too.
All right, amazing it is. All right, next up is I don't know which one.
To obviously go S tier.
I'm gonna put this in amazing.
I agree with kind of like
So I'll just give this amazing. So we'll just put this
literally
in amazing.
all these action figures are gonna go in amazing.
Yeah,
Well,
but
we'll see.
sometimes a few will not go in amazing because there are some that are absolutely terrible. Next up is Gojira from 1954.
I'll just go with good.
I'm gonna also put him in good. Not gonna lie, his ankle really went like.
I think it's worth buying, but I don't like the knees and the chest. I don't know where that random light is coming from.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're moving on to an actual good-looking figure.
I'll go with this figure.
Personally, I really like this figure. He looks really good in my opinion. I don't see nothing wrong with him, so I give him worth buying.
I'm gonna put this figure in amazing. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, amazing. It's just good.
Yeah, I think it belongs.
Amazing's alright.
All right. Next up is this King Ghidorah. I'm pretty sure he's GMK.
I have no words for this. I'm just putting him in good.
And I'll put him in amazing.
He's amazing in my opinion. Ducky Man, what do you think?
It's sort of in between no and good. It's just the
Okay,
faces.
we'll just put him in good.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yep, worth buying.
So definitely worth buying for this guy, without a doubt.
Like generally, I see nothing wrong with him. His design is awesome. Just worth buying.
Here, list.
Oh wait, that's not worth buying.
Amazing, bro. Okay, so
Bro,
we
we
only
only got
got
like
two figures.
two
in
and worth buying. That's it.
Amazing is just filled up. Like holy crap, man.
I'll put in amazing.
I would also say amazing. He looks very good. Movie accurate. He looks very movable.
I'm gonna put him in good. Just because he's Mecha Godzilla doesn't mean he gets like the higher up on like the list.
I'll just put it in good.
I'm feeling it good.
Next up, other
What
than the
in this
bulging
movie?
eyes, I'd say amazing for this figure.
To say something, there's a lot of legs on this figure, and I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
in awesome. I'm gonna put it in awesome.
I will also
Ask
put
me
this figure in awesome.
Good.
Man, this
Yeah, I
video
didn't
is
get the
already 58 and like 58 minutes long.
cheese. Hopefully you can cut it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot of stuff out.
he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna edit out Ducky Man's parts. I'm just joking.
Yes.
Actually, I'll put it in good.
This one isn't the one I had, and it just looks like alright, so I'll go good.
I would also go with good because say it's good, amazing, or no.
Good.
Um, sure.
The only problem with my guy is that his paint on his belly has gotten like chipped over the years, and also he's a little short, but I don't really care about that because when I think of Rodan, I think of it being a little bit shorter than Godzilla, but still not like weak. Anyway, I really like this figure. I'll go amazing with it.
It's a no for me. I don't like this
Yo,
figure.
why do you say no? You gotta give
I
us a
said-
reason.
Look, what is that head? What is that headpiece?
Bro, I just think it's good.
The head, unless you can tilt it like downward, it looks like somebody bonked him on the head and he's like, no. It's a no for me. It's a no for me.
Yo,
Well, we're gonna have it stance. Looks good. It looks like they actually tried to add some paint, and it worked. So I'm gonna say worth
I think I agree on you with this. I should honestly
buying.
get this guy because he's cheap. Well,
looks.
Showa Mogera?
There's a
Is it
show.
Showa Mogera?
Yeah,
yeah,
1957.
you didn't know that?
No, I'm an
Whoa.
idiot.
I'll go amazing with this Morgera. Whatever their pronouns are, they look very
I
good.
can't really decide. It's good paint wise, but its articulation. I don't know about its articulation. I'm gonna put it in good.
So we're all saying it's just good or amazing.
Yeah.
Why are
But
people
which one I said
spamming a
too?
crocodile in my Yeah.
I don't know which one we're gonna. I'm just gonna put it in amazing. I don't know what any of you said.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Millennium Godzilla.
Actually, it's Kiryu Saga Godzilla.
I just like it. I say worth buying.
Must buy. This is something that you need to get. It looks awesome and looks screen accurate. And if I'm gonna see that in the streets, I'm gonna be like, ooh, shiver me timbers, like bro. It looks awesome.
Top tier.
Finally, there were way too many amazings.
You completed the tree.
Very nice. He's just big for a Godzilla Jr. And he's kind of dirty. Like there's in between like his scales and
Agree
stuff,
with
there's
him.
dirt and stuff. There's dirt in some places, so he's kind of dirty. Other than that, I like him. I'll go amazing.
I can't get the Godzilla Jr. figure out of my head without that one scene playing in my mind from Jim the Dino Man's video.
Oh my gosh, I probably ruined this guy for everyone.
Godzilla Jr. became the average teenager. I'm gonna put it in good. You ruined
To
the
be honest,
figure for me.
I'm just gonna say no for this guy. He looks nothing like Godzilla Jr. Like the Godzilla Jr. in the movies are like a lot more. He's a lot more slim. This one just looks like a T-Rex, but has a longer neck and a shorter face, like a smaller face.
He went like, "Arr!"
So is that a no?
Yeah.
So no, it is.
Yeah. That's Jim the Dino Man's video.
I just hear a oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, bro, I'm surprised it wasn't like bro,
Oh,
holy
but because I couldn't do it because I had my phone in my hand, so I couldn't do this. If I didn't, that
Hey,
would work.
hey, whoa,
Uh, uh, man, we
whoa.
still got a lot to go.
I
Oh,
guess we should do a part 2 to this because this is going to take us hours.
Yeah. So
why
let's
don't
just
we
do
just
one
do
more.
a fast round?
Let's do a random one. Instead of going in order, let's do a random one.
All right.
Let's do what we care about, like we all care about.
All have, which
One
most
that we
likely we don't
all
have one.
have. Yeah.
That Anguirus.
Yeah,
But
Anguirus.
the final wars.
Final Wars Anguirus.
Yeah. So who wants to go first?
Wait. Oh crap.
Okay.
Okay. All I have to say, I love this design of Anguirus, and I love his figure form. I remember when I got him on Christmas, and this is a happy memory for me when I got the Anguirus figure. So I'm gonna put him in a must-have because he's the only Anguirus figure that is affordable, at least at this moment.
I liked him. He's affordable. He's just a very nice design. He's just a good figure overall. So must have.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna agree with both of you. I say this is a must buy because they got everything right about this figure. It just looks. It doesn't. Being honest, this is my favorite Anguirus design. He just looks like Anguirus, but buff and well,
You hit the
more
gym.
threatening. So I'm also saying worth buying. He just looks so good.
He looks really good. I agree 100%.
For this guy.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's it so far.
We'll definitely be doing a part 2 to this because Jim the Dino Man's phone is going to basically explode if he continues recording this.
Yes.
Yeah.
After I edit this video down, I'm gonna like delete it because I'm gonna edit it down and then delete the unedited version because this is probably gonna take up so much storage.
Your phone is going to explode. You're going to need to get a new one after this video. Like, holy crap, man.
Alrighty,
Okay.
so
We'll
let's
thank you
POV
guys.
Jim's phone.
alright, let's just all say bye and stuff. Alrighty. Bye.
Goodbye.
Don't watch Jim the Dino Man.
Goodbye.
Don't watch Jim the
Makes
Dino Man's video where Rodan gets a job because you're not gonna like what you see with Godzilla Jr. Just skip that part because gives me nightmares.
he he just strangled the snake, guys. He was just strangling this
No! He kept willying his Wonka.
Alright, did you stop the recording?
No.